10 Wild Animals in Spain Part 2. Spain is a European country located in the southwestern part of the continent, between the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. It has been inhabited for about 42,000 years, used to be one of the main overseas empires in history, and has influenced the entire world with its language, culture, music, art, literature, and cuisine. An interesting part of the country that I wanted to tackle is its wildlife. In light of that, I have listed the best of it, and I hope you will love learning what animals live in Spain. On place 10, Booted Eagle. The booted eagle is a medium-sized species of bird native to Europe, Western, Central, and Southern Asia, the Arabian Peninsula, and Sub-Saharan Africa. It is a migratory bird of prey that spends the winter in southern regions, and flies as far north as Russia during the summer. This eagle usually builds its nest built from sticks on a crag or in a tree and lays 1 to 2 eggs there. On place 9, Common Crane. The common crane, also known as the Eurasian crane, is a species of crane native to Europe, Asia, and Africa. It is a migratory bird with a range going from Siberia in the north to the Indian subcontinent, and northeastern Africa in the south. In Spain and other warmer countries, it spends the winter, before going back to the northernmost parts of the Eurasian continent. This bird is very common in Spain, as several thousands of individuals spend the winter on the peninsula. On place 8, Common Chameleon. The common chameleon, also known as the Mediterranean chameleon, is a species of chameleon native to the Mediterranean basin and the Red Sea. It is the only chameleon with a natural range in Europe, being found in southernmost Spain and Portugal. This chameleon is insectivorous, and it rapidly extends its tongue to catch its prey. Because of its slow speed, it uses stealth to ambush bugs. It is known for eating other young chameleons. On place 7, Egyptian Mongoose. The Egyptian mongoose, also known as the ichneumon, is a species of mongoose native to Egypt, but also much of sub-Saharan Africa. It is not quite certain whether it has been introduced, or is native to the Iberian Peninsula, but it is definitely present in southwestern Spain and Portugal. One of the theories suggested by archaeologists and scientists would be that this animal had been introduced during the Roman Hispania era to eliminate mice and rats in domestic areas. On place 6, European Bison. The European bison, also known as the European buffalo, the zebra, the wisent, or the European wood bison, is a large species of bison native to Europe. It is the heaviest terrestrial animal in the continent, and became extinct during much of its range, but surviving only in northern Central Europe. Over time, it has been reintroduced to more and more countries, but it still remains near threatened with extinction. On place 5, Common Genet. The common genet is a small species of viverrid native to sub-Saharan Africa and the Iberian Peninsula, and introduced to southwestern France and the Iberian Peninsula. Thanks to its very wide range and large, stable numbers, the common genet is considered of least concern. This viverrid has a cat-like body, with a very long ringed tail. Its population in Manzanares Park in central Spain lives at altitudes between 1,000 and 1,200 meters, and inhabits rocky and shrub areas. On place 4, common dolphin. The common dolphin is a species of cetacean spread throughout the temperate coastlines of the world. It is the most common cetacean, with numbers reaching around 6 million, but is not the most commonly seen species of dolphin in the media, that role being reserved for the more acrobatic spinner dolphin. One of the main threats the common dolphin is facing is accidental bycatch, and this is a serious problem in Galicia, Spain. Because of this, several hundred of individuals are killed each year in the region. On place 3, European badger. The European badger is a species of mustelid found throughout almost all of Europe, except for some insular areas and northernmost Scandinavia. It is powerfully built, is black, white, and gray, and is particularly ferocious for its size. This badger inhabits the mixed and deciduous woodlands of Spain, as well as its pasture land, clearing, and Mediterranean maquis shrublands. It is a highly adaptable and opportunistic omnivore that can feed on practically anything within its range, from cereals to carrion. On place 2, Hermans Tortoise. Hermans Tortoise is a small to medium-sized species of tortoise native to southern Europe. It can primarily be found in Greece, Croatia, and Italy, but also in eastern mainland Spain and on the Balearic Islands. This animal is active in the early morning. It hides in hollows behind hedges or thick bushes during the night, and spends most of its time basking in the sun, and warming its body. On place 1, Alpine Marmet. The Alpine Marmet is a large species of squirrel native to the mountainous areas of Central and Southern Europe. In Spain, it can be found in the Pyrenees mountain range, at elevations between 800 and 3,200 meters. In fact, this marmot had disappeared from the Pyrenees at the end of the Pleistocene era but was reintroduced in 1948 year, and it is now thriving.